Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to be taking a look at Metapets, right? So just ensure you subscribe to the channel if you want to stay informed about everything that is happening with Metapets, whether you are invested into Metapets or not, because we are using this project as a case study. There are a lot of learnings that we are going to learn from this project that are going to help us with a whole bunch of other projects, especially the projects that call themselves metaverse projects, right? So let's jump into this video. So yesterday I did do a review of the new website, which was quite disappointing. We do see that today they added a few GIFs here and there, right? These are just GIFs, right? These little small graphics that you see here is just a GIF that they've just added, right? But there is a major red flag that we see there right at the bottom, right? This is the meat and potatoes of this project. Now let's see what that major red flag is. Metaverse. For the time being, we have decided not to include anything related to the metaverse in our roadmap because we are unsure when the metaverse will be fully developed. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They are saying they are unsure when the metaverse will be fully developed. Why are you not sure? Did you not open this project saying invest your hard-earned money with us and we are going to be giving you a pet in the metaverse? So why are you coming up with we are unsure? Because unsure means to me as an investor, it's lack of planning to be unsure, right? Because at least you have to know, you have to have an estimate of how long it's going to take you to develop the metaverse, right? The Metapets metaverse. So let's continue. They're saying our team is in contact with large companies working on the metaverse. Which companies are these? Right? Can you tell these companies to us? Because the only thing that this team hide behind is we've got lots of enemies, people are trying to steal our formula and all that. Right? That's the only thing that this team always talks about. Why did they not patent all these things, right? If they are so worried about that. So let's continue. But we currently lack all of the assets required for our metaverse game, which is why we have decided not to include anything in our roadmap. So they are in contact with a lot of companies, with large companies working on the metaverse, right? And they are saying they lack all the assets required for their metaverse game, which is why they've decided not to include anything on the roadmap. Now, whose fault is that, right? It just goes to show you the lack of organization in terms of this team. It shows you that the person who came up with this pet in the metaverse, the only thing that they had was a good written essay, to say the least. A good written essay, a good written comprehension, right? Showing you that these people have some sort of understanding about the metaverse, right? And they're promising this whole bunch of stuff. And then now they're coming back after people have put their money into the project, saying we are unsure when the metaverse will be fully developed. Why are you unsure? It's all in your hands, right? It's all in your hands to develop the Metapets metaverse, right? Forget about other companies, what they are doing. We have companies such as Facebook, right? They are probably going to be developing one of the largest metaverse out there, right? So we see here, we are also developing on our own play to earn metaverse game called the Pets Verse. For which more details will be released soon. Note, our roadmap may change at any time. Several revisions to our roadmap plans can be made during the completion process, right? So definitely this is a major red flag coming out of Metapets website. They are saying they don't know when the metaverse will be fully developed, right? This is all within their control. And one thing that I just wanted to talk about the metaverse here is each and every project, cryptocurrency project, that calls itself a metaverse project. Guess what? You need to have your own metaverse with assets within that metaverse that is going to make it attractive when the bigger companies come out. For example, we have companies that are developing their metaverse right now. We have Facebook. Facebook are putting $5 billion into developing their own metaverse. They are investing into R&D in terms of the hardware and all that, right? We have Epic Games, we have Microsoft, Google, Apple, Amazon. In fact, Apple and Facebook might be at loggerheads in terms of hardware of the metaverse that is going to be used in the metaverse. A lot of money is being put into Facebook, and who knows, Apple, you know that they like proprietary stuff, so most definitely maybe they are going to create their own huge metaverse, right? And for you to plug into these companies such as Apple or Facebook, right, you're going to need to have a quality product. You're going to need to have a quality metaverse with a good community, right? Especially if it is to do with crypto. Because trust me, there are going to be lots of other projects out there that are not even crypto related, that are going to be in the metaverse, right? And they are going to be huge quality projects. So for you to come out and to be able to be integrated to some of these companies when they are huge metaverses that they are pumping billions into, you need to bring something to the table. And unfortunately for this team, it took them how long? 3 months to produce a website that can be done in 5 to 7 days, right? 3 months it took them. So let's just jump in and see here on CoinMarketCap some of the what we see today. We do see current price sitting there at 9022, right? Market sentiment is very bad. We see 78% of the people voting bad. The team, we saw that in the AMAs, it's all a lie to say that bots are voting us down. You can see here the comments coming out. You see here this guy commenting, promise to release the website with NFTs. They can only deliver a site without depth. Just plain website that took months to develop, which can be done in 3 to 5 days. This is a pure scam. Look how many buy now buttons on their website. Indeed, I do agree. Lots of buy now buttons, right? So you do see here that these are real investors. This is not a bot. So would you say that this is a bot that had to type all this message? Let's see here. New website is embarrassing to say the least. Definitely, right? We do see here, let's be honest, the new website design is very poor. Anyone could have done a better one in a few days. The question is how this team will be competent to launch NFTs in the metaverse. So you do see there's a lot of questions on here. There's a lot of people commenting, right? Investors, some of these people commenting, you've actually invested money into Metapets, right? So you can see the worry that is around the Metapets being able to deliver what they have promised. So these are not bots. These are real people who are really commenting here. These are real people who are downvoting this project on CoinMarketCap, because guess what? They trained everyone how to vote on CoinMarketCap. So when things were great, you're just starting out, and then now, sooner or later, your investors now saw that no, there's something wrong with this project. Have you seen the last AMA? Right? Have you seen the last AMA? Like, are you speaking to investors, or like you're speaking to, you're reprimanding people or something like that? Like, the only thing that the CEO spoke about in the last AMA was fadders, right? People are fadding against us, right? And to be honest, this project is fadding against itself with statements such as this, because you promised people a pet in the metaverse, and then all of a sudden you're coming that you are not sure when you have taken people's money already. Right? People have invested money into your project. Of course, the market is now down, and a lot of money have been divested, obviously, from the projects, because you need to build this stuff, right? So now you're coming saying you are not sure. People did not invest in this project for merch, right? To buy merch. There's lots of places people can go and buy clothes, right? People did not invest in this project for all this stuff, NFTs and what. 3D NFTs, I can understand that will be useful in the metaverse, right? Because it will be like buying a game for your PlayStation, right? But these other NFTs, because remember, NFTs is just simply, it's just art, right? Some of the NFTs are going to do very well. And we know Gasto is a very good artist. And who knows, he might become one of the most popular metaverse artists out there. So having some of his art, maybe it's a good investment, right? Who knows? But in terms of Metapets itself, we invested, or people invested, because of the pet in the metaverse. I haven't invested into this project, right? When it came out, you can check the first video I did. I was so excited about it. I came and checked 4 weeks after. Like I always say, you always have to wait 4 weeks before you invest into any project after it is launched. Then I saw there was nothing absolutely happening, and we can see the website coming out. It's quite embarrassing to say they took 3 months to do a website such as this, right? And be careful of these NFTs, right? I did hear the AMA saying they are $200 each, right? About $200. So be very careful about these NFTs. I think they are quite expensive. To be honest, I think they are very expensive. So if you're going to be planning to buy this, and they are being created with this whole thing of you're going to be whitelisted and all that, come on, there are NFTs. I'm sure there are other projects where you can get even better NFTs with teams that are even delivering, right? And they have better NFTs, way better NFTs, right? But in terms of Metapets, at the moment, this is a major, huge red flags. After people have invested, then you come and say we are not sure when the metaverse will be fully developed, right? Because you have to create your own metaverse and create your own assets, which are going to be useful for the bigger companies who are pumping billions into their own metaverses, such as Facebook. Because are you going to be coming to Facebook with what? What does Metapets have right now to approach Facebook with? They have got nothing, right? So just ensure that you're subscribed to the channel, especially if you've watched all the way until now. Just ensure that you subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be talking more about Metaverse, because I've been getting a lot of questions about covering a lot of the Metaverse projects, because I think this is something that we need to really debunk, right? We need to go into all these Metaverse projects, because these metaverse projects, right, they are going to want to join a larger metaverse, such as Facebook, such as Epic Games. Like I've got this list here of companies that are building their own metaverses right now. We have Facebook, we have Epic Games, we have Microsoft, Google, Apple, Amazon. Some are building their own metaverse, some are building devices, some are building aspects of like metaverse, like virtual meetings and all that. So a lot of projects are going to be wanting to get involved with these companies, but these companies have got the billions of dollars that they are pumping into these projects. So you, as a project, a cryptocurrency project, and you want to get, you have to come with something substantial, right? Because there are companies out there that are going to create metaverses, right, that are not even related to that are not even linked to crypto, right? And they're going to be doing very well. So most definitely there's going to be more scrutiny in terms of crypto, because we know regulation is coming, right? That's one thing that we need to keep in mind as a crypto investor. So this is what I wanted to share with you into this video. So just let me know what you think down there in the comment section. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.